Hey everybody, welcome back to Elevator Pitch. My name is Joe Ennis, and today I am interviewing Dalia Ganzel. Dalia is a former Israeli commander in the Israeli army and is now the founder of Empowering Creative Leadership, which is her coaching organization that helps create leaders. Dalia believes that leadership and creativity are innate qualities that we all have that just need to be activated and developed and practiced through, correct practice. So now Dalia is working to help others learn how to activate that creativity and leadership through coaching and to help kind of build businesses and, as she says, maximize profit and efficiency in your business. It was a great episode. Dalia has a lot of unique takes, and I really enjoyed it. Enjoy the episode. Hey everybody, welcome back to Elevator Pitch. My name is Joe Ennis, and today I am talking with Dalia Ganzel. Dalia, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Joe. I'm so happy and excited.
Good. So tell me a little bit about what you do.
Oh, okay. I think for all I'm doing, I need a few podcasts, but but for today, I'm an international speaker. I was in an anthology, and we won the number one bestseller author, a creative leadership coach, and a business consultant. This is what I do.
Cool. Awesome. What are so there's a lot of leadership coaches out there. I've interviewed a lot of leadership coaches. And wellness coaches and mindset coaches, and there's a lot of coaches. What are some of the issues that you see in your field as a coach that you are setting out to solve, to fix?
I'm working with individuals, organizations, and brands to build strong leadership in the workplace, maximize profit and efficiency. I believe that essentially we are all leaders in different roles, from the CEO at the office, mothers at home, among friends, as a student in the classroom. We are all leaders. It's an innate quality, and it's an important one in the world that we live in. I'm helping people to understand who they really are, because we are all unique, and to connect with their infinite potential, to step into their power, into their greatness, and impact with their purpose, so they can express themselves freely and thrive and be proud of themselves.
Awesome. That's great. Dalia, what sets your coaching business? Like I said, there's a lot of coaches out there. And I've interviewed a lot of them on this podcast. What kind of separates your what separates your coaching from another coach? Why should people come to you over someone else? Why should they pick you?
If you take a closer look at society these days, you will learn that there are more conformists than creative people. In fact, the research shows that one out of four people are living out of their creative potential, which for me is a red flag, especially in these times that we live in. Now more than ever, creativity is most important for economic growth. If you ask me, it's not only for economic growth. It's definitely for well-being, for feeling that you are valuable, that you are really playing life full in when you are yourself. You don't have to fit in to anybody's agenda or standards, and it's I feel that we need to promote, support, educate. You know, society, I mean, the education system, they teach you that there is only one answer, one right answer. There is no way. I mean, just imagine if life would only give you, the one right answer as you go along life. There is no way anyone can succeed with this tool set that the education system or all other systems gives you as you go along life. So we really need to support and motivate people to connect to their creative part, because we are all unique and we have different ways to manifest this creativity, to show up with our creativity. And I'm not only a practical person, I'm also a spiritual person. So on a spiritual level, if you're not connected to your infinite potential, to this uh, um, higher self, to your elevating part, you're not playing life at all. You're a puppet, and you're not a puppet. I truly believe that we are all unique and special, and we have a purpose, and we have a mission here. It's not just let's try life, like somebody. It's important to show up for this mission, for this uniqueness. And you see society, you see so many miserable people walking around because, and I'm from Israel. I came here only 6 years ago, and it was so strange to me to listen to people saying, oh, it's just a job. It's just a job. It pays the bill. I was shocked when I heard that, because you hear more people out of the United States talking about mission and purpose and looking after it, and really passionate to find it. It takes time. It's a process. It's an evolving process, but you're passionate about knowing and understanding what life is about. And if you want people to thrive, if you want society to thrive, if you want this world to be as great as it can be, we have to be creative.
So, Dalia, the short version. Why do you think people should work with you over another coach?
There is no short version with me. Why with me? First of all, I have a huge experience, from a lifetime of experience working in American corporate as part of my work experience, working in a management position, working with managing groups of people to be creative, to use their uniqueness, to contribute more, to show up for their geniusness, and it's fascinating. And I love to see people when they come and when they go out of a job or an experience. And you should see the people that I work with. This is an agile world, and in order to move forward, you have to make brave choices. You have to try new things. You have to embrace change. You have to expect the unexpected. You have to collaborate, to be smart, to collaborate with smart brains, because one smart brain cannot do it all, and it's very important. So I teach people how to do that and make anything they want possible in a larger scale. One thing I think is very significant, that people would come with a purpose in mind, wishing to impact in a larger scale, and not with their ego. There is a difference when you go with your ego and your purpose, and it feels different, and it shows up different, and it makes a difference, you know. So I think if I made my point.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So Dalia, my next question, why do you think people should matter about coaches? I mean, you hit on this a little bit, you know, the importance of finding your creativity and things like that. But why do you think people should care about having a coach? Why should people spend money money they worked hard for, to buy a wellness coach, or to buy, help from an empowering creative leadership coach? Why is it important that people, um, you know, think about this field as something that they should look into for help when they need it?
I think today it's very common to see very successful business people using coaches, not only one coach, to be that successful. I think it's only clear to look at the most successful sport players using the help of coaches to get out of their limitations. We are limited. We cannot extend beyond our limitations without the help of somebody else that believes in us and shows us the way further, a step further, 2 steps further, and 10 millions of miles further. We need someone to show us how to get out of our limitations, and to really show us that, I mean, there's a few parts of this game, you know. It's the unconscious brain that is working on an automatic mode. And if you don't work with a coach, even if you make a change, it would be a slight change, and you get back to your automatic mode. You have to be working with someone constantly to be great at whatever you need. It doesn't matter.
Cool. That's awesome.
And as long as you do that, your life is expanding, and there is no limit for this expansion. There is no limit. We have so many examples for that. So I don't think I should go over them. But you open the TV, you listen to things. People do great things, and these people work with a coach, some kind of a coach, many coaches, because sometimes you need it for a specific thing, and sometimes you need it for a person. But you need a coach to get out of or to get further.
That's awesome. That's great. I love that. Dalia, who are your ideal clients? Do you work with anyone? Do you work with just business owners? Do you work with, we had someone recently on who just works with women. Who do you like to work with?
I'm very passionate to work with organizations that are interested to implement and upgrade creativity in the workplace. I use creative methods. I just one thing that it's very important for me to emphasize. Most people think that creativity involves artistic creativity, and it's not. I just want to really emphasize that, because that's what comes into mind when you think about creativity. So we are not looking about the next Picasso or for the next Mozart, okay?
Sure.
We are looking to implement, to upgrade, or to connect to the creativity that for for this specific thing that you are a genius for, you know? And most people, you ask them, what are you genius for? And they will not know how to respond to that. They don't even think that they are genius in something, because nothing in life made them feel this feeling, oh, I'm good at that, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it's not fun to go through life and thinking everybody else is genius, but I am really suck. I really suck. It's not fun, and it's not the right way, because this 120 years that we have been given, nobody meant us to be here and be unhappy. So I'm passionate about working with organizations, with entrepreneurs, and with individuals, because I think I want to be able to impact all realm of this creative leadership. Entrepreneurs and individuals are very important, and these days especially, because everybody should be an entrepreneur, even if they have a job that they are happy with. They still have to be entrepreneurs, because one of the things that I'm promoting very passionately is that today, in these days, every person should think about at least 5 different streams of income. You cannot live out of one stream of income, even if you're doing great, if you're doing wonderful, if you're thriving. You cannot allow yourself to do that, because that can go wrong at some point. It can go down for a certain time. And then what happens? This time you should have at least 5 streams of income that are doing well for you. And then if one goes down, one goes up, you are still okay. You're not going down with that.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yes, I would like to work with people who wants to make things happen, people who are eager to create. I want to work with those who wants to be explorative in life. They're not necessarily have to have a smart plan, you know, but they have to want to become explorative, to try things, to learn new things, to work, to show up with their purpose, to create new environment that everybody around them are positive and collaborative, and wants to create this magical world around them.
That's great. So, Dalia, thank you so much again for coming on. In closing, how can people get in touch with you? You have the floor. Let people know how they can get in touch with you if they want to work with you, where they can find you. Anything else you want to promote, go for it.
I just wanted to give people 2 tips, to take out of this conversation. I would suggest that they would learn how to suspend their judgment. Most of us, we have this judgmental brain that a brilliant idea comes out and we kill it just as it comes to the world, we kill it. Oh, it won't work. Oh, we don't have the budget. Oh, it will take, all these judgmental thoughts. I would encourage people to just pay attention to them and just get the volume down and get things done, because brilliant ideas, they come and they go. It's in an instant. And I would like to encourage people to go for the quantity, to have many brilliant ideas, like work with them. Just start playing in this world of of being creative with your imagination, because it's a tool that we have been given, and we're supposed to use it for our growth.
Awesome.
And
So how can people get in touch with you?
so look for Empowering Creative Leadership on all social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. I'm there.
Awesome.
Dalia Ganzel, yeah.
Awesome. And listeners, as always, all of the links to everything Dalia Ganzel will be in the description. Empowering Creative Leadership. Go check her out if you need coaching. She is here. If you just want to talk to someone and just get to know her better, I'm sure she would be grateful and happy to do so. Let me know in the comments if you're listening to this video and what we can do differently next time. Or if you, if you like the video, subscribe. Make sure you do all that. Dalia, thank you again for coming on today.
Thank you, Joe. It was a pleasure. And I'm looking forward to our next episode.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hey, I want to thank Dalia one more time for coming on. It was an awesome episode. I really enjoyed it. Remember, if you are listening to this on Apple or Spotify, please hit that subscribe button and leave a review. Leave a 1 to 5 star review for us. Thanks for listening.